Top of the time zone to you. This is Freddie J here with Freddie J Sports. Really appreciate y'all for coming out as we're back with NASCAR 06's Fight to the Top mode. But it is 2024, the Retcon edition. I appreciate y'all for coming out. It has been a minute, so I'm going to tell y'all that I do not remember much of what happened. I know I've been away for a while. My birthday was literally a couple weeks ago, April 7th. So with that and a lot more life stuff happening, trying to get healthier, touching grass, been golfing a lot more, trying to get active. I haven't been streaming as much, and I also haven't been recording videos as much with work and stuff taking a toll. I really appreciate all of you that are, whether you're watching this stream live on the Freddie J Sports Twitch channel or you're just watching this on the YouTube channel. I really appreciate y'all for checking us out. It really means a lot. But so it looks like we had our race at Phoenix. I don't remember what happened, but I'll probably make a note about it, like, because I just recently just finished my Dale versus Dale video, so I was concentrated more on that. But what we're going to do now is go to Talladega, which I believe Talladega is 22 laps at Talladega enough. I don't think that's enough. I think we need to bump it up a little bit more. I think Talladega is going to get a little bit more. Let's see how much a long race at Talladega. That should be at least 47 laps. Good gracious. Let's check the standings. Can we afford to do that? Nah, I'm gonna drop it back to medium. I feel like Talladega is long enough as is, and I don't want this to be an extremely long video, because I'm basically gonna do 2 videos at once. Well, technically it would be 3 when I'm streaming it, but you get the idea. This one is gonna be Talladega exclusive. And here we are. This is our Hendrick Motorsports teammates. If you didn't know, we are driving the 48 Lowe's Monte Carlo for Jimmy Johnson. This is coming off of racing the 97 car for Roush Racing, helping Carl Edwards get his cup win.
EA Sports welcomes you to the Talladega Super Speedway in Alabama. When it comes to racing, it doesn't get any bigger than this. 2.66 miles around, the biggest track on the circuit, and usually the biggest traffic jam on the circuit. 43 drivers trapped in a restrictor plate rush hour, all trying to beat the other guy home from the office. When it comes to the racing at Talladega, you never own the lead, you just win it. And that will be the story from start to finish today in the Aaron's 499.
All right. So we're starting this off side by side with our former teammate and now our current rival, Carl Edwards. As the green flag drops, I think I don't know if I made Carl Edwards less mad at me throughout the other races, but I really hope so. I was going to have a great start right here. And now everyone's going to catch back up. Carl Edwards is going to take the lead. Here comes the 29 on the outside. And just like that, we're losing a lot of ground.
The 20 car is
Tony Stewart now got. Oh, sorry, it's just a 20. I don't know if Tony Stewart's actually in the car. I don't think so. I know that's Kyle Busch. Here's our teammates here. Oh, got a little bit scared. Here comes our second win. A little bit of bump to Kyle. Let him know he's there. Whoa, whoa. Big hit right there. That's going to send Jimmy Johnson almost to the wall, but backs out of it. Kyle Busch going to take that spot back. A little bit too fast on that run. Now here he goes again. Jimmy Johnson now on the high side, trying to pass Kyle Busch. Carl Edwards currently with a commanding lead over third and whoa, bumped right there, but that's going to give Jimmy Johnson a big move. Here comes side by side Kevin Harvick, drops back. Carl Edwards going to take the lead again. This is going to be a very interesting race right now. Jimmy Johnson trying to catch some draft right here. It's just not working. Oh, looks like they're bump drafting over there. Going 193 miles per hour into the turn 3. Exiting turn 4. He's just not quite catching him, but he's half a second away from him. Trying to get any sort of draft help from Kevin Harvick. And I think it's working. Best lap, 49.19. 0.4 of a second now, closing in. Man, the rest of the field is gone. Bump drafting Kevin Harvick. Oh, those two hit. Kevin Harvick getting drafted by Jimmy Johnson. One of those taps ended up hitting Carl Edwards. They are getting a lot fidgety over here. Kevin Harvick now about to take a lead with help with Jimmy Johnson. Now it's Jimmy Johnson's turn. Finally, after 5 laps, we'll take the lead right under Kevin Harvick. But here comes Cousin Carl. Carl, all alone on the inside, will take the lead right back. What a move by Carl Edwards, stealing that one right back. But here comes Carl on the outside. Jimmy's gonna take it right back on the inside. Whoa! That's gonna be a caution.
Don't worry about it, man. Doing great.
Those two are driving very hard here. Not the best. Look at that. Our first caution of the day. Brings everybody to single file. We're going to take the lead again. We're going to get 5 points for leading a lap. Jimmy Johnson's car. Well, I could say it's our car. Great at the starts, but once we hit 4th gear, we're cooked. Looks like the 48 is gonna block the 29. Now back to the 99. Here comes Dale Jarrett. Or, sorry, the 88. Taking the inside lane with the 38.
Clear, all clear. There's some leaders coming in.
And looks like the 38, right after that, just gonna decide to pit.
Number 88.
Leaving Jarrett, the 88 car, all alone, and we're just gonna take that lead right back.
53.
We're at the halfway point right now.
Great job. That's what I like to see. Keep that pace. Clear on the other side.
Here comes the 8 car.
The 88 car, the 5 hot.
Looks like the 99 pairing up with the 88.
Still there.
Meanwhile, the 8 not really trying to help us, but gonna have to settle it for it.
Going somewhere. Going inside.
Whoa, the 8 was really trying to pass us now.
Go outside. Still there. 49, 26.
Man,
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
trying to juggle the lead.
Halfway.
We're at the halfway point.
Going down low. Careful, buddy. Car's coming over the track up ahead. All clear.
Looks like now we're gonna be dealing with some lap traffic.
Maybe you should think about working with him. Inside. Slipper and tire.
Whoa, on the high side,
In those corners. All clear, bud.
getting a great run with the lap traffic. That'll give him a little bit of distance. The 99 trying to peek out.
49, 36. Good lap. Hitting those marks. Only 10 laps left.
But the 88 and 99 fight through the lap traffic.
Number 88 is looking to pass.
Both the 99 and 88 are hungry. Gonna get a little boost right there, trying to catch up to that 101 car.
Get the cars headed down pit road.
More cars pitting for green flag pit stops. Meanwhile, the 88 and 99 trying to hunt down the 48.
49, 60.
But I'm just not budging.
Looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel? Careful, fuel's getting low.
We're on a verge of a good run right now, but it looks like it's going to be no dice for us. They look like they're about to go into pitting formation.
We just lost a spot. We're third.
All right, we're going to go ahead and pit. We're going to go with all tires here. All right, here comes our pit crew.
Adding fuel.
'88's up. 99's up. We're gonna lose 4 spots, 5 spots.
Whatever you need. Yellow up hot. 85, 99. Pit road's getting busy. The leaders are heading in.
The rest of the field is heading in.
Watch the inside.
We're gonna pass the 5.
Clear, clear. All clear.
We're gonna pass the 25. Can we pass the 99? We will have a better run out of pit road.
Okay, we're clear.
What a move. Got a bit of a lead, but let's see if they're going to work together, the 99 and 88, to see if the 48 can run away with it. Now the 48 is trying to chase down the last 16, and he's going to get a few of them right here. And surprisingly, he's not the leader. The leader is actually the 17. Oh my goodness. But the 17 is on pit row for quite some time now. Looks like the 17 is about to exit. Let's see if we can chase him down. Hunting him down. Look at him, he's about to fly right over. The 17, despite having fresh tires, he's gonna have a big gap, but I think it's now just Carl Edwards closing in on a second. No big ones so far. Now 0.8 of a second back. He's closing in. This is now 0.7 of a second for Carl Edwards. 0.6. He's charging by himself, mind you. Five laps to go.
64. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job. 5 more laps.
Half a second back is Carl Edwards. .2 of a second back. Carl Edwards is just that fast. And here he is, back on his bumper.
Number 99 has got a run. Look left.
He's going low. Couldn't do it.
There you go. All clear.
It's now the 48 and 99. Teammates become rivals. He is literally on his hip right now. Less than 1/10 of a second. The 48's blocking like a champ. Meanwhile, the 88, currently looking, biding his time just in case something happens with these two. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. Got to make sure that 99 does not get past me. 3 to go here at Talladega. Trying to get another win for Hendrick Motorsports, as we just get 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps. Carl trying to go down low. Now back up high, realizing that's closed. Not a lot of momentum up high. Actually starting to lose a bit of ground on the high side. Trying to get it to work. Actually starts to get it to work. Because Dale, the 88, side by side now with the 48.
49, 27.
And Carl Edwards will take the lead on that lap, courtesy of the 88 being there, and that's going to be a little bit of contact. Both of them going to hit the wall. And there goes the 88. What a move. He was waiting for that all that time. And now the 88 will take the lead for the first time. That is a huge move And looks like the 99 is going to get sent back. 2 to go. But he does not have the sticks for this. 48 is going to get a great launch.
Nice job. You're leading them now. You made
1 to go.
Keep this pace.
Sponsored by no one.
Great lap. Great lap.
The 48 of Freddie J takes the lead from the 88. Right there, the 20 car right behind. Here comes the 88 trying to make a move. .48 cuts that off. Entering turn 3 now. Just a reminder that the start-finish line is not at the triangle, at the tri-oval, but a little bit after. Here we go, the last 200 meters. Here comes the 48. He's holding on. 88 is not going to try it. And Freddie J is going to win the Aaron's 499 at Talladega. What a dominating effort. Time win there. Rub it in. We basically share the same pit box. We love it. Simply just probably one of the greatest performances we've seen. Blow both the tires out. What a race, I gotta tell you. Live look right here. This is us fighting. Trying to figure out if this was lap 1. This was here at the end. Not really much of a... Yeah, this was really right at the beginning. We lost so many positions at the start, but we were just fighting ourselves back up to the front. And then here we are. Winning that one, simply just huge. All right, live look at Victory Lane. Looks like the 36 is mad at me. Anyway, that was just random. Ooh. We got 4 phone calls. I've been given a raise by Hendrick Motorsports because I'm still under contract with them. This week, you won against your opponent, John Jackson. You're awarded 190 skill points. We didn't even check to see where the Carl Edwards finish after that one. Not that I care, but yeah.
Hey, it's Ace. And if I'm gonna get angry,
I'm just gonna confront. We don't have time for this. All right, so that's the end of our April calendar. Coming up next, we got the Old Spice Door County 150. More Talladega. But also Darlington. That is going to be a tough decision. Do we want to race it? I personally want to race at Darlington. I feel like no matter what, well, we get the race at Darlington for the Busch Series. But to go back-to-back to Talladega would be also kind of something. But anyway, we're going to look at the standings. So we got a lot of choices we got to do here for our next video. And so the standings, we now are dominating the field. 1,000 points ahead of Carl Edwards. Just destroying it. I could literally take a week off if I wanted to. Ryan Newman 3rd, Elliott Sadler 4th, Eric Figgins 5th, our teammate. Meanwhile, for the Busch Series, we don't have that liberty. Justin Smith is only Justin Smith's our teammate, but currently 295 points back behind us. Clint Boyer 305, Bobby Labonte 332, Shane Hemiel 356. In the Truck Series, it's even closer. John Hamilton is now 124 points back. Todd Cleaver only 2 points back behind him. And for the Whelen Modified Tour, which we're about to race next time, I take the lead. 153 points back is Wade Davis. So a lot to go through here. Choices for our next one. Do we race at Talladega for the Busch Series, or do we go to Darlington for the Cup? I want to let y'all know. Also ahead, a couple weeks down the road, we have the All-Star race. So I'm really excited about that. At Lowe's Motor Speedway, $1 million purse. That is also going to be a main event. That's probably going to be longer than the Talladega race. That is guaranteed going to be longer than the Talladega race, because this is 22 laps, but we're going to make it a little bit longer. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that, because this is going to be our first and only All-Star race. And, well, at least for this series, we're going to do another. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do the Walmart Money series. I do want to do NASCAR 09, but I know NASCAR 09 is kind of, I'll admit, the racing's kind of boring because you can't swap cars. Granted, I didn't swap cars here, but it just doesn't hit the same. And I know we talked about it in the comments in the last videos, but it's just not the same. I mean, yeah, we got the rewind button, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to deal with that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I really appreciate y'all for coming out. And as always, I'm Freddie J. Y'all have a good day and a better tomorrow. And again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. So I appreciate y'all. Till next time, we'll see ya.